What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Chris and Ralph Productions. As always, I am Chris.
And Ralph,
And today, Ralph, what do we have for the people?
today we and Chris are going to do our top 10 DreamWorks films.
Yes, sir. So, as you see, we did a little bit of an upgrade. We got a brand new mic for Ralph, so now we don't got to
Yep.
share one. And I'm a little thirsty. Ah. Shout out to our family for getting those for us. So, yeah, we're doing our top 10 DreamWorks movies. I have 10. He has 10.
Yep.
20 in total. Most of them overlapping in terms of movies that we both chose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first. He'll go second. We'll both do our 10, and then we'll so on, so on, so on. But before we get into this list, guys, how much has DreamWorks impacted your life? Because for me, DreamWorks is hands down one of my favorite studios that I've seen movies from. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. And I remember one of the DreamWorks film was the first movie I saw in theaters.
which was Shrek.
Boy.
Shrek 4.
Yep.
That was your first movie. Wow. Um, but yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Ready, Ralph?
Yep.
All right, let's go, brother. All right, starting off at number 10 for me, and that is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This was 2021, right?
Yeah. 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
So funny, Ralph and I actually got a chance to see this movie like what 2 months in
A month.
advance, like a month in
Yeah.
advance. We were able to get screenings, or they had screenings in our area. We purchased tickets, and yeah, that I absolutely love this movie. DreamWorks has a plethora of films. They're like almost 25 films, almost 30 films, give or take. Maybe I'm having too much, too many. But Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I thought what I love about this movie is that it portrayed anxiety really, really well. I love this one more than the first one. The first one's fun, it really is, but I enjoy this one more. And the villain was so good.
Yep.
I think in terms of DreamWorks villains, this is easily one of the best, and especially in recent years. You know, so that's number 10 for me. Puss in Boots: The Last Witch, and the doggy. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready, Ralph?
Yep.
All right.
The two for me though, number 10 is the B movie, and this is a strange movie, and I don't know who this is made for.
This is honestly made for adults.
Yeah, yeah, like the humor is insane, and I see three different stories in one movie. The first one is like I want to be outside from the beehive. Okay, a lawsuit with the honey, and three. Okay, we just messed up all the pollens.
And a love story too. Like
Yo,
four different plots. This is Jerry Seinfeld, right?
yeah,
Yeah. This is your queen. This is a man in woman's clothes. This is a drag queen.
yo,
My
man.
favorite line.
Like again, this is a movie. Still don't know who this is made for, but it's like a fever dream type of movie
It
going on.
really is a fever dream. Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and get into our number nines. And right now, for me, it is Madagascar, the first one. I feel like this movie has so many quotable lines that you can go through. Um, the the sugar honey iced tea is I had never heard that before, which is I'm not gonna say it out loud, shit, but it's just a fun movie about animal. A lot of these movies are about animals.
Yep.
I think my number 10, your number 10, my number 9, and I think there's the next ones we're gonna get into are also about animals. Stellar cast, Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, and Jada Pinkett Smith. I think they just did a dope job, especially Chris Rock. Marty. He not oh yeah Marty, right?
Yeah.
Alex the Lion, Marty, and Gloria, and then what's the giraffe's name?
Melvin.
Melvin. Yeah, they're fun, and then I think the penguins are easily one of the best additions in cinema
Yeah.
history. So that's number 9 for me. All right, ready, Ralph?
Number 9 is Flush Away. I remember like enjoying the movie when I was a kid, and then something about it like don't know to explain though, but all I know is like I enjoyed the movie. The animation looks good though, and the casting is good.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman killed it. Yeah.
and I guessing that's about it for me.
So you have about Flushed Away?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get into a little bit of Flushed Away a little later for me. Coming at number 8 for me is Kung Fu Panda. The first of they did 4, right? 4
Yep.
Kung Fu Pandas. Most recent one came out in 2023 or 2024.
2024.
2024. Yeah. So this is of course starring Jack Black, the Renaissance man himself. And Kung Fu Panda, it's like the best kung fu movie for kids of all time. You have basically every Bruce Lee movie, you have every Jet Li movie, but now you have a Jack Black movie
Yep.
that introduced like martial arts to basically kids across America who weren't too familiar with it. And I think the story of Poe, it's so inspirational. It's a story of someone who is overlooked, who people think he doesn't have a chance to amount to anything, and he ends up proving everyone wrong. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this cast is so good. The Furious Five, I think they're iconic in DreamWorks, and yeah, that's all I have about Kung Fu Panda. I think it's a masterclass. All right, Rafi, you're number 8. That is.
Madagascar. Say like I remember like of course we did grow up watching the Madagascar film, and I remember like watching it like as well a lot as a kid.
Hmm.
Alongside with like Flush Away and some of the film we will get into a bit.
Oh yeah. And Madagascar, like I mentioned earlier, the penguins are
Yeah.
amazing. We have no I have no penguins on my list. Spoilers. But they're amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
and Maurice and Mort.
And King
King
Julian.
Julian. King Julian. I don't like you, King Julian. I love you. Oh
Man.
gosh. Mort is terrifying.
Yeah.
He's a terrifying creature.
Yeah.
He's a little stalk. He's not a little. He's very stalkerish.
Yeah. To King Julian.
Yes. Oh, I don't. Okay. All right. Next. All right. We'll get into my. Oh, did you have anything else to say?
And nope.
That's all you had. Okay. All right. Number 7 for me is B movie. Like Rafi had this at what number 10 for you?
Yeah.
B movie. It's like 4 different stories in one. I think this and Shrek are like easily the most adult oriented movies in DreamWorks. The jokes are killer. Jerry Seinfeld's hilarious. And like I said earlier, this is your queen. This is a man in woman's clothing. This is a drag queen. That's my favorite line in the movie. Sting's in it. Barry Benson has a fight with the grocery store guy with the thumbtack.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, and whenever the lawyer like triggers something with one defense head where he had this thing.
he had the lawyer had a giant butt
Yeah.
in 3D. Oh my gosh, it's like
So imagine for the people who were watching that movie in 3D.
it was crazy, dude. It was honestly a little too much to be
Yeah.
honest with you. But yeah, B movie at number 7, iconic. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna go into your number 7,
Yeah.
right, Ralph? Yeah. Okay.
Number 7 is Rise of the Guardian. So I remember I saw the movie like when I was a kid, and it's been a little while uh, until like a couple years ago when I picked up that DreamWorks like holiday collection,
Hmm.
and the movie was included though. So after this and rewatch, I was like, man, I forgot like how like enjoyable the movie is.
Yeah, you mentioned that that you really enjoyed the animation too,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like it's kind of like so like those like yeah
Fantasies.
fantasy like video game. So
Yes.
yeah,
Like Final Fantasy.
yeah, and even though I never played any of those, but it does look like
It
it.
reminds you of those?
Yeah,
Yeah. Rise of the Guardians, I it's been a while since I've seen this,
yeah,
so I gotta check this out again. Maybe if I do have a rewatch for this movie, it'll probably go up in my rankings
yeah,
overall. But I really gotta rewatch this one.
yeah.
I really gotta rewatch. Anything else you wanted to add about Rise of the Guardians?
Nope.
No? All right, we'll go ahead and get into my number 6, and that is Megamind. Oh my gosh. This one was like higher on my list, to be honest with you. And then when I started going through the rest of my movies, I was like, this fell to the 6. But Megamind is just such a colorful, vibrant, funny movie. If you watch our channel or if you've seen any of our videos, you know that superheroes are like our absolute favorite, and Megamind is the superhero movie of DreamWorks. Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, David Cross, and Brad Pitt. What just that cast. David Cross. David Cross is Mount Rushmore actors of all time from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Uh, I love him as an actor. He's so hilarious. And like I mentioned earlier, like Poe is a story of not redemption, but like fulfillment of being overlooked, and Megamind is the story of redemption. And it's such a fun movie. A fun movie. DreamWorks compared to other studios and what other studio is, we're gonna do a video on the other studio
Yep.
later. but Megamind is such a fun movie. All right, Ralph, ready for your number
Yeah,
six?
number six is the Puss in Boot film. So I do remember I saw the first one in theaters, and I remember like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie
Mm-hmm.
a lot growing up, and I just exactly what we said. We did saw an early screening of the film,
Yeah,
and after seeing the movie, the second one looks it's really good in
yeah.
terms of visual. It was the stakes.
It changes the
Yeah,
visuals. It goes from the 3D Shrek animation
yep,
to the sort of like Spider Verse animation in
yep,
a way. Yeah. I see that you have two movies right here, so
yep,
that's a little bit of cheating, Ralph. But
yeah. I was debating which
you
one.
couldn't pick,
Yeah,
so I was like, you know what? Yeah, just put both of them together.
yeah,
Yeah. Anything you want to add about Puss in Boots, Ralph?
and nope.
Nope. All right, we'll go ahead and get into we're in the top five territory.
Okay.
We did our top five so far. He did six because he has two right here. But coming at number five for me, that is The Wild Robot, starring Lupita Nyong'o and Pedro Pascal. We saw this movie last year, and it was my favorite animated movie of the year. And I think it was, it wasn't. I think it was in my top 10. I think my top five. I have to rewatch that video. I don't remember. But Wild Robot definitely. It's a movie that made me cry. Like I was in tears watching this movie. Lupita Nyong'o, she is an amazing actress. She's wonderful. I love everything that she's in. Um, and of course, Pedro Pascal. He's on a rocket ship right now, going to
Yeah.
the moon. So it's nice to see an animated movie starring these two, and especially Lupita. I think she's just gorgeous and amazing. And I'm just like loving Lupita because she's so good in this movie. She owns this role. She does an amazing job. This didn't win Best Picture. I had the Flow won Best Picture,
Yeah.
right? Which we have yet to see. And we love cats. We just haven't seen it. We're gonna watch it. But Wild Robot. If you're a parent and you need to watch a movie with your kids, check this out, and I bet you're gonna be crying. All right, your number five, Ralphie,
Is
is
Shrek.
yeah,
So don't know where to start though. So
iconic.
iconic like DreamWorks like franchise is of
This
a
this is their Toy Story.
yeah. And secondly I mentioned though Shrek 4 was the first movie I saw in theaters. So technically as my first movie was Shrek.
Yeah, your first movie ever in theaters was Shrek. You're part of the Shrek franchise, Ralph. You were part of the Shrek franchise.
Yeah.
Uh, since we're on number five, we'll go ahead and get into my number four, and that's Shrek. So five and four for both of us is Shrek. Um, you can keep going, Ralphie. Yeah.
Yeah, like so I remember like I was rewatching like the Shrek like the first two movie like a lot like back to back on VHS
Mm-hmm.
as and like don't know where to don't know where to like to start to like resume though but I guess in that's right it
I just think it's
yeah,
iconic. Like I said earlier, right now, this is the Toy Story of DreamWorks. Toy Story was first. There was a few movies before this one, but this was
yeah,
what launched DreamWorks into the stratosphere. And of course, rest in peace, Chris Farley, who was going to be the original Shrek.
yeah,
But I think Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, they all just did an amazing job. This movie is part of our generation's culture. It's embedded in our culture, the jokes, the sort of online humor. This Shrek is a phenomenon. And yeah, we don't have it higher. Like I have it, he has it at five, I have it at four. But there's no denying that Shrek is the biggest movie in DreamWorks history.
yeah,
No denying that. I guess the movies that we have higher than this, I gravitate more towards them in terms of rewatching them. But Shrek, like I said, it's iconic. All
yeah,
right, we'll go ahead and get into your number four, Ralph, and
yeah.
that
We're
is
definitely for sure gonna check out the new one next year.
Shrek. Yeah. Oh, your number four.
Yeah,
Sorry.
number four is How to Train Dragon.
Hmm.
So I remember I saw the first one like I did not see it in theaters so we did watch it on DVD
Yeah. Yeah.
and I did saw like I remember I did enjoy the movie a lot as a kid
Hmm.
and we did saw the second one in theaters.
We did see the second one. It was a
Yeah,
long time ago. I don't remember
yeah,
seeing the second one.
yeah. And the third one it was at we were busy at the time because as we were like moving and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I got one
Here at the
watching it.
house.
Yeah, un- until it was on streaming, and I recently we just saw the live action one.
Yeah, the live action one, it's like a one for one adaptation.
Yeah,
Really good. They're definitely going to remake the second one live action. I
yeah.
think it has if it hasn't been announced, they're planning on announcing it. I guarantee it.
They did talk about they are doing the second one at CinemaCon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, like don't like the visuals, the character design, and also the dragon design is really good.
Amazing.
And yeah, and also the score as well.
Oh my gosh, when we rewatched or whenever we watched the live action one
Yeah,
the other day or like
a month
a
ago.
month ago whenever it was in theaters, that score like cuz it's been so long since I've seen How to Train Your Dragon, of course the animated one. So when we saw the live action one the other day, it was like I got goosebumps, man.
Yeah,
Although that score's amazing. Yeah.
yeah. And I guess that's about it for me.
That's all you got? Okay. All right. Top 3 guys. We're going into our top 3. All right, coming in at number 3 for me is Flushed Away. This was on Rafi's list earlier. Flushed Away. What more can I say? I'm trying to do a Dr. Seuss thing, but I ran out of words to say. I just reused the same word to rhyme. Okay. Um was this movie part of a joint production with that London?
Yeah, with Ottoman.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
who previously did Wallace Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit also part of DreamWorks. So they
Yeah,
they whenever they do London animated movies or like UK movies,
yeah,
they do it. Yeah. Um and Flushed Away, it's just what I love about this movie is it feels like you're kind of like Ant-Man, even though this came out before Ant-Man, where like you're shrunken into this world, and when something that you walk on the street and you don't really think about it because it's small, to them it's like a mansion. So it's pretty cool the way that they put our real world items into their shrunken world in their perspective. And then Hugh Jackman, like I mentioned, he was great in this role. He's not even, he's Australian. He's not even from the UK,
yeah.
and it's pretty funny. Or was he using a UK accent in this movie? I don't remember.
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember. Um, but Flushed Away, so fun. This was like I had this on DVD. Fun fact, not even fun. Fun story. I had rented this from Redbox when Redbox was still around. Of course, I had seen Flushed Away so many times. I put the DVD into the CD player or to the DVD player, and it wasn't loading. So I took it out. It looked really dirty. So I cleaned it with like some a wipe, like some spray, and I messed up the sticker from Redbox. We couldn't return it, so we called customer service, and I think we had to pay for it. It was like I think like $10. I don't remember. But yeah, Flushed Away. So good. All right, Rafi, you ready for your number 3?
Yep. The Wild Woman. So, secondly, he said this movie is like really good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so anyway, like the casting is. Sorry, can I not pronounce her name?
Oh, just Lupita.
Lupita did great. Pedro Pascal did great, and the other casting did great as well.
Mark Hamill's in this. I
Oh
just
yeah,
realized I forgot Mark Hamill. Yeah,
Mark Hamill and Matt Berry.
Matt Berry. He
Yeah,
was one of the Beavers, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, like visuals. The visual looks good. The storytelling and the stakes is really good.
Dude, yeah. This is. Thank you for saying because I forgot to say it's
Yeah,
very like a very environmental list movie about destroying ecosystems for your own like corporate gain. This movie has a message. Yeah,
yeah. Also, by the way,
yeah. Go ahead.
we did pick it up like a while ago.
Pick this up at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah,
And you read it, right?
yep. It's been a while since. Well, I did read it when we first got in,
Yeah,
and it's been a while, like since January we got in.
yeah. I need to read it.
Yeah,
I actually made a post about it, and Peter Brown actually liked our post, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, Wild Robot, so good. Anything else you want to say? Because this movie is so good,
yeah.
dude.
There's a moment though, like again, like there's a moment where we actually did cry even.
Oh yeah, dude, I was sobbing, Ralph. I wasn't just crying; I was sobbing.
Yeah, like I guess that's Reddit, and I recommend it to check it out.
Yeah, check this out, guys. Definitely, it's one of um like DreamWorks the last I'd say 5, 6, 7 years. I haven't seen a lot of the new movies the last 5 years or so. Because I just, I'll be honest, haven't been really been interested in them. Even though animation is like one of my number ones, just DreamWorks movies in general. But Wild Robot is the total like opposite. Wild Robot's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into my number two. All right, ready? Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge is, it made me fall in love with suburban life, like the suburbs. I love the suburbs. I know people try to get out of the suburbs because they think it's too square. I love it, and this movie made me fall in love with it. And the cast is so funny. Steve Carell is an absolute animal because he literally plays an animal. But Steve Carell, this was, I think, I don't know. No, this wasn't my introduction to Steve Carell. I don't think so. But Over the Hedge, it's so like what am I trying to say? Like the humor is, it's my favorite type of humor. Where like Bruce Willis plays the raccoon. I forget the names. It's been a minute since I've seen remember the names, but the humor is like dry, very smart aleck type of humor, and I that's my favorite. And I think Over the Hedge has a lot of those jokes, and I just love this movie. I love it. It's that's those are reasons it's at number two because I've seen this movie countless times. Anything you want to say, Ralphie, about Over the Hedge or?
like I didn't remember like watching it like a lot as well,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, guessing that's right in.
You like him? Oh yeah, Over the Hedge, so fun. All right, Ralphie, you're number two. You ready?
Yep,
Okay.
Mega Mine. So don't know where to start. So this movie was released at the time where like superheroes movie were being released,
Mm-hmm.
like Phase One MCU,
2009, right?
like 2010.
2010. Okay.
Yeah, like Phase One MCU, the Christopher Nolan Batman films.
Yeah.
And this film was released, and I remember like I did enjoy the movie, like like I did not see it in theaters. So we did see seeing it on DVD.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I remember I like we watching the movie like a lot going on.
Yeah. Megamind is such a
Yeah,
rewatchable movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the casting like Will Ferrell, Derek Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, Brad Pitt, and J.K. Simmons was in it as one of the like
Who was J.K. Simmons?
the police chief.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
yeah,
Forgot about that.
like don't know what to say about it. Like the storyline with like redemption.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Redemption. Yeah, it's really good. It's better than the Peacock one. Was that the sequel or something?
a TV movie
A
sequel.
TV movie sequel? Oh, guys, come on. Um, but yeah, right.
Yeah,
Anything else you have about Megamind?
nope. But I can say I highly recommend the one and only Megamind film.
Don't watch the one on Peacock, guys. Do not watch it. Megamind is the only true Megamind.
Yeah,
All right, so now we're getting to both of our number ones. I'll go ahead and go first, of course, and that is Monsters versus Aliens. And honestly, it's not even. I don't, not to discredit any of the other movies. Monsters versus Aliens is clear cut my favorite DreamWorks movie that they've ever put out. It's a damn shame that we've never gotten a sequel for this, even though we've gotten a TV series and we got a few holiday specials like
yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
and Christmas, which are I've actually seen those more than some of these movies on our lists. But it's a shame they've never made a sequel for this. And I bought it the other day again. I don't know for how many times. I've had countless versions of this movie over the years, and I bought it on digital the other day because I really wanted to watch it, and I didn't have a digital copy. Um, yeah, I it's my two favorite things: monsters like Universal monsters, and aliens like uh Ripley aliens. Like it just captures my favorite aesthetic, which is like the 1950s UFO Roswell landing, and then it captures the old school Universal monsters feeling, and it packs it all together into this great animated movie. It feels like a movie that Steven Spielberg would have directed live action. I believe that. So Monsters vs Aliens, number one for me. All right, Ralph, you ready for your number one?
Yeah. Kung Fu Panda.
But it was kung fu
So
fighting.
I remember like even though I don't remember where did it started, but I remember like I watching it like when we got the DVD
Hmm.
and guessing that's better. Like somehow I watched it and I remember I kept watching the movie like multiple times,
Yeah.
and I did remember seeing the sequels in theaters.
Yes, we did see all of them in theaters. The
Yeah,
sequels and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and don't know what to start though. Like of course Jack Black. I believe this was the first like Jack Black movie I seen.
I would assume so. I'm sure there maybe would it was another one, but
Yeah,
I know this one was like the big one. Your first Jack Black movie. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and the animation though looks really good, and also this this like stake storyline, like basically like, about like the whole like judging the book by its cover type of story.
Yeah, like I mentioned, it's such a good story. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also especially with the villain Tai Long.
Tai Long.
Yeah,
Spoilers for Kung Fu Panda 4. When he pops up in Kung Fu Panda 4, I like go crazy
yeah,
because Tai Long is like such a dope villain.
yeah,
He's like evil, but like they played it good evil. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and also the PS5, uh, really good. And I do remember I seen that the TV series that was
You did watch the
yeah,
TV series,
yeah, that
yeah.
was on Nickelodeon,
Hmm.
and then and even the score though as well is really good.
Yeah, this movie is just so
Yeah,
so good. And there's a reason why it's in my top 10. There's a reason why it's Ralph's number one. You love this movie.
yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, that's our list, guys. Anything you want to add about Kung Fu Panda before we wrap up this video, Ralph?
nope.
Nope. All right, guys. So my number one, of course, was Monsters versus Aliens. Monsters. And Ralph's number one was Kung Fu Panda. And the main question is, what is your top 10? We want to see y'all's top 10s down below in the comment section. Do you like our list? Do you agree with our list? What are we missing? What's in your top 10? There's probably people's top 10s that have none of these movies, which I doubt. Shrek is in everybody's top 10. Um, but yeah, guys, that's all we have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. And like I mentioned, comment down below your top 10. But as always, guys, please like, share, comment, and
And
subscribe.
subscribed
As always, guys, I'm Chris.
and Ralph.
Catch you next time. Peace.
Peace.